Bless you, brother and sister. I have a thought that I want to share with you, and I'd like to hear your comments on. It's something that I feel like we really need to give some consideration and some prayer time to. And it's a return to the church of Acts. The church that was described in the book of Acts. A group of believers that had all things in common. This isn't my house. This house belongs to the Lord. In this house, the Lord has every right to do with as He pleases. I have a good income, a nice vehicle, everything that I have. The Lord has given me some good things. But for me to hold on to those things as my own property is wrong. But they are the Lord's property. And if He chooses to bring others into this space, then even if I disagree, even if I don't like it, then how can I refuse? How can I resist? I think that the church today is impotent and powerless because we live compartmentalized lives, because we have walls and barriers set up so that others can only get so close. And this isn't at all the way the church in Acts lived. They had all things in common. They met daily for prayer. They shared their meals. They encouraged each other. They did not live in the world. They lived in the Spirit. They lived together as a body. They didn't live as distinct entities that came together and tried to mesh and mash together and fit somehow into a body for 2 hours per week. Give it consideration and give it prayer. Lord, is it a return to the church of Acts that you require in this community? And is there a part I can play in this? I honestly believe that if we return to the church of Acts, having all things in common, forsaking the treasures and the wealth of this world, so that we can provide for our brothers and sisters according to the need, that we will see a return of the power that was witnessed in Acts as well. That we will have a spiritual authority and a spiritual power. And I'm not saying that I want authority and power in my life. It's not like that. My flesh is crucified. It's sacrificed on the altar. And any authority, any power is Christ in me. It's Christ's authority and Christ's power moving through me. It's not my own at all. And I believe the church desperately needs a return of that authority and power. If the world wants to point a finger at the contemporary church and call it hypocrites, I'm not going to stop it or defend the church. But the church of Acts is a different story. You can't call those people hypocrites. They live a lifestyle that they were called to live. They have fully abandoned the ways of this world. And that's the kind of Christian, if you live in that environment, how do you pretend at work that you're not a Christian? How do you go deep undercover in your workplace? Think about it, pray about it. Let me know your thoughts. Bless you, brother and sister.